Hello, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Front Mission. Alright, so we are going to be doing a side mission in this video. There's a rather complicated continuity screw-up here that is going to require some explanation. So, pardon me. Well, we'll get into it when I actually get there. So first we have a little side thing to do, so let's do that. And we might as well check out the bar. So nothing new to say there. Yeah, I mean, this is going to become the major plot point of sort of the end section of the OCU side. Looks like these people only have one thing to say. Uh-huh. Alright, so let's head over to the military ward. Okay, so this is the whole Cicada Industries plotline that is taking off here, but first we have to wrap up some other stuff. So we can actually recruit a new character here. I believe it is Rocky? No, it's Ralph. Right. Fortunately, his name is really not very distinctive at all. Alright, let's see what happens when we take on Ralph. Recruit Ralph? Alright, so Ralph is on our team. Yay, Ralph! Some kind of, mercenary with no principles. It's the sort of people we like to have in the Canyon Crows. Alright, now, let's get on to the real stuff here. So we go back to the military ward. Go help the main force in Fort Monus, but I thought we already took over the city. It's Glen. But Glen's... We just watched that video that was on Front Mission 5, and we saw the end of the war. So what's going on here? As you might expect, Glen is totally checked out. Remember, Royd met Glen in the tutorial for the OCU campaign. Alright, so we are going to go help out Glen fight. So why is this all happening? So what's going on here is that this is happening after the Canyon Crows defeated Grieg. However, it's happening before before the end of the last Front Mission 5 mission. And I think in redoing the game or adding the extra content, they couldn't quite place this mission in the right spot. So it should actually come before Walter encounters Glen in the defense of Fort Monus. But it was placed after that because in the OCU continuity, it happens after the Canyon Crows get into Fort Monus and fight Grieg. So they couldn't change... They couldn't, like, add an extra intermission in between coming to Fort Monus and fighting Grieg. So what they decided to do was add this secret mission after defeating Grieg, even though if the timeline lined up properly, it would come before the end of the Front Mission 5 stuff, and it should happen before the whole Cicada Industries plotline starts. So when I actually go through and order out all the videos in the Something Awful thread where I have all of the events listed one by one, I might actually put this before it appears in the OCU continuity in Front Mission on the DS, just because it happens before all of the Huffman, or Spirit of Huffman Cicada Industries stuff happens. Oh boy, that's really confusing. So yeah, you can see how difficult it is to sort out all of these events and keep all of these Front Mission OCU, Front Mission USN, and Front Mission 5 events in the proper order. Anyway, let's go do this mission. Let's go see Glen wreck some face. Yeah. Okay, so there's two places that are extremely close together here, but the one that's closer to Fort Monus is the secret mission we want to do. So let's go check that out. Alright, so... Alright, who do we not need in there? We can take out Yuji, because he's too strong. We can take out maybe Bobby and throw in Purunga. Alright. I should mention, got a whole bunch of new parts. So this should happen right before the end of the last Huffman Island mission on the Front Mission 5 side. Basically, the continuity that is implied is the Canyon Crows go to help out Glen. They do this fight. Glen kicks some ass. Then Glen goes to fight Walter and company. Okay? That's basically what's going on here. Boy. It's enough to give you a headache. But, you know, you can see why these kind of little continuity errors were made, just because it was hard to adjust the way the missions all were ordered in the original stuff on Front Mission on the DS. Like, from the SNES game. Alright, let's get into the fighting here. You'll also notice that the tile set and everything in this mission is unique to this mission. It's new stuff that was not in the SNES game, the original. Pretty strong. Might as well attack, I guess. My new fancy missile launcher. Don't really need that right now. I might as well go back up these guys with Paul. And Glen, you'll notice, is in the blue zenith that you see in that cutscene in Front Mission 5. And just like in that cutscene, there's actually nothing that can hit him. Okay. Let's get our punching guys out there and fight with them. Oh wait, this is, it's not our punching guys, it's Royd. And one thing you'll notice is that our melee units are not using any melee weapons, they're just punching straight up. It's because the damage done by the new arm parts has outpaced the damage done by the clubs and stuff that are available here. There's a lot of enemies, so just go kill one. Oops. Oops, what am I thinking? Gotta love the extra range on these missiles. It's been a long time since we put JJ in action. Ooh. Yeah, double. So that guy's neutralized. Ah, you jerk. Okay. GG, what's going on, man? Ah! Oh no! That's the worst feeling. I hate that so much. All these bad misses. we're safe to ignore that guy. Yeah, I was kind of interested just to see if I could use duel with this weapon when I was in close range combat. Yes, the answer is yes, however, it's not super great when you miss. Glen is just a slowpoke compared to what you would expect in that cinematic. Okay. Okay, so let's take speed for her, since that's something she can actually use with that mobile weapon. UCS Wanzers detected in the Eastern District, switching to intercept. So this is the point where Glen buggers off and goes to take on Walter and company. Oh, now you're nice and fast. Didn't really do us much good at all. At least you hit him. Hey, you hit something! Oops. That's not good. I was hoping they'd be able to finish that guy off. Come on, JJ. That's more like it. She dead? Ooh. Go first, go first, go first, go first, go first. Ah! That was close. Ah, Natalie. I think it's about time for her to finish her stay on that mobile weapon. It's just a little bit too weak. Still does an incredible amount of damage, but it just doesn't have very much HP. Alright, let's go. Still have some missiles left. Nice. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Are you completely out of missiles? No. You are almost completely out of missiles. Oh, man! There we go. Oh, come on! Well, that'll get you a level. Certainly can't hit anything. Oh, Molly. Yeah, we're gonna have to retool her unit because that was just sad. Or her Vonzer, I should say. Hit things! I implore you! That's not worth it. What am I thinking? There we go. This is going to be more effective than trying to hit this guy. For this turn, at least. We're so close to finishing this map. Like 4 units left to kill. Well, that's one way to do it. Very nice. Excellent. Always such a piss off. There we go. Okay. If you heard something, that was because I was muting my microphone before I sneezed. Alright. Having completely ruined the pathos of this scene. Glen, what have they done to you? Well, we know from having played Front Mission 5. However, that's the last of what we'll ever see of Glen in this game. And we got a Sea King. Nice. Put it to better use than Grieg ever did. That's for sure. Okay, back to Fort Monus. And it's time to basically wrap this one up. Yeah, so I think we're going to be continuing the main scenario next time. However, there may be another extra mission we have to do, so I'm going to have to look into that. But in either case, I will see you then with another video. We're getting to the end of this thing, bit by bit. You know, we're past most of the Front Mission 5 stuff. And then, once that's out of the way, it's pretty much smooth sailing, so... we'll see you with the next video, and we will carry on to the finish of this game.